Red Spoonful for you, back at you again with another video, and today I am reviewing KFC. This says Taco Bell, obviously. Well, this location that I went to is a KFC slash Taco Bell, like, they're companions for some reason, but I'm just going to make this clear. This location is not the worst reviewed location in Jacksonville, Florida. This is my personal preference. This is my opinion, the worst reviewed KFC restaurant that I have ever been to in Jacksonville, Florida. It is cheap food, probably the worst chicken you can get, one of the worst chickens. And it's sad. It's a darn shame because Colonel Sanders, I'm going to make it clear right now, was a freaking genius. His chicken was amazing. I heard some stories about him lately that he wanted to commit suicide in his 60s and had nothing in his life until like his 80s. I want to give, respect to this guy because Colonel Sanders was a genius. However, his food, what it's turned into, it's not a genius at all. And you guys can skip the video. I'm going to talk a little bit more about KFC. You guys can skip the video to the review of the food. I'm going to personally taste the Nashville chicken tenders. I have the combo with mashed potatoes and a Pepsi. So first I'm going to talk about myself. I am a massive food lover. I am a bit of a food critic. One of my favorite foods to eat is meat and chicken. I love chicken wings. I'm a massive animal lover, but I love chicken wings. They're some of the best, most tastiest delicacies on the planet, in my opinion. Chicken tenders are also freaking awesome. I go to many places. Now, look at me. I'm skinny. I'm 163 pounds right now. I went on a massive diet a couple months ago. I was like at 192 back in September. Now I'm 163. This food is not the food I eat every day, okay? This is not my diet. I eat healthy. I am doing this review purely for you. Let's hit this video. Let's blow this video up with tons of likes, tons of views. Share this video with your friends. So personally, what is my favorite fried chicken restaurant? Well, mom and pop restaurants, not the chains. Always avoid chain restaurants. Never go to KFC. Their food, in my personal opinion, is never fresh, and it always gives me a sick vibe to it. And like I said, it's just a mess. If you do go to a fast food restaurant, personally, I would choose Popeye's fried chicken. Their chicken, while not for everyone due to the Cajun style, I think it's really good. I love their chicken tenders. That is all I get at Popeyes. I don't know what else they have there, but my God, their chicken tenders are really good. So I'm probably going to do a Popeyes review one day. Right now, I'm doing a KFC review. The Pepsi's actually really good at KFC. I am not going to lie. At this location, okay? The Pepsi, really good. Mashed potatoes? Okay, the mashed potatoes are not fresh whatsoever. They're probably frozen or, microwaved, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, but I've always been a fan of the mashed potatoes ever since I was a child. These things, I don't know why. They're just good. I'm not really a fan of mashed potatoes in general. I like my mashed potatoes more salty and creamy, like this, such as this, with more of a spice to it. I'm not a big fan of mashed potatoes in general, so you mashed potato lovers out there will probably hate this. I know my grandmother hates their mashed potatoes here, but, yeah. Mashed potatoes here are warm. They are, they're good. I think they have good mashed potatoes. But that's just me. You see, mashed potato lovers will probably rant on these mashed potatoes. The problem that lies with KFC, however, has to be their chicken. And their chicken is the main selling point of Kentucky Fried Chicken. If they don't have good chicken, then they don't have a business, in my personal opinion. There's lots of restaurants out there. A really good restaurant I would highly recommend is Everybody's. If you live in the Baldwin area, go to Everybody's. It's a mom and pop restaurant. Locally owned, fantastic fried chicken. Some of the best chicken I've ever had in my entire life. Another great restaurant is Beach Road Chicken over here in Jacksonville, Florida, near the San Marco area. Fantastic chicken. KFC, not fantastic. Their chicken is overly greasy. Their batter is it's not fresh in my personal opinion. and it always gives me a stomach ache. And I never go to KFC. It's probably, once, twice, maybe a year. It looks like they changed up their batter a little bit here. These are the Nashville Hot Chicken Tenders. Very spicy. If you don't like spicy stuff, don't get this. And like I said, it's crunchy. It has, give me a second. It's crunchy, but the meat tastes like it has no quality to it, no texture. You know, if you sink your teeth into a chicken tender, you're supposed to get this white meat that tastes like juicy, like it's fresh. This chicken, white meat, but does it taste fresh in my opinion? No, it's there's something about it. The quality of this meat just isn't good. And for some reason, the sauce makes me sick. Just look at it. Look at this. The meat almost has this old taste. Like it's white meat, but then, you know, it's not white meat. That's what it tastes like. But it's not fresh. You know, like I said before, when you sink your teeth into a chicken tender at a restaurant, it's supposed to be good. But like I said, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, has awesome Pepsi. Mashed potatoes, I like their mashed potatoes, but I know a lot of people don't because mashed potato lovers probably don't like their mashed potatoes. See, I hate Popeye's mashed potatoes. I don't like their mashed potatoes. KFC, ever since I was a child, I've loved their mashed potatoes. See, they're not for everyone. I think it's just nostalgic for me. That's why I like them so much. But I don't even eat the biscuit. Biscuit is just, it's okay. The biscuit is all right. Not the best. The chicken, like I said, crunchy, yet empty. There's an emptiness to it. Like, it doesn't taste fresh. It feels like there's preservatives in there. There's something in the meat that you can taste that just doesn't taste natural. And the reason why it's I personally think this location is really bad because one, the chicken isn't that good. Two, the customer service, the people there don't like working there. I mean, you get this at everywhere, McDonald's, Burger King, but restaurants need to have happy workers at restaurants. And KFC is one of the worst restaurants. They just never smile. But like I said, I'm going to give it a final review. Out of a 10, well, let's say out of a 5, what am I going to give this? I'm going to give this a 3. No, 2.5. 2.5 out of 5. It's just not real chicken that you should be eating. Pepsi is good. But hey, Pepsi's Pepsi. Mashed potatoes. Mixed. I love the mashed potatoes. Other people might not. The biscuit. It's just forgettable. It's throwawayable. It's nothing special. It's just okay. Chicken, bad. There's something in the chicken. It just doesn't taste fresh, doesn't taste natural. And if you don't have chicken, KFC fails in my opinion. This is the worst location. Well, I don't really even go to KFC in general, so I haven't really been to other locations. But I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of Kentucky Fried Chicken? Personally, I would stay away from KFC. Popeyes, I mean, come on. Don't go to Popeyes either if you have a choice. I would go to the mom and pop restaurants. But if you have a choice, I mean, if you don't have a choice and you're on like a road trip, if you have kids, and you guys are hungry, go to Popeye's Chicken. It is so much better. Like I said, KFC, there's something up. And I feel sorry for Colonel Sanders because he was a genius. His chicken was probably amazing back in the day. Probably amazing. And I just want to say, I am sorry, Colonel. But his chicken's a no-go. So everyone, what do you think of KFC? Let me know down below. Let's get this video just blown up. Do you like this content? Let me know down below, and I will make another food review if you guys enjoy this. Let me know. And that was fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to leave a like on the video.